if I'm not mistaken, guys, Kovalee's job is to empower app creators. Well, the first good news is that the app economy is not dead. The second good news is that you didn't want to miss a chance to team up with those guys.
Yeah, this was one of these cases where it really feels as a no-brainer. The reason for that is that we were very close and we really saw the birth of one of the biggest segments in mobile today, which is called hyper-casual gaming. This was created in France with very big companies like Voodoo or Homa. Just as an example, for those who don't know, a company like Voodoo went from €1 million revenues to over 300 million in less than 4 years, with huge EBITDA, by the way, at least 50%. And the thing is that Homa was actually launched by the guy in front of you right here. But he had a vision which was that from day one, it was interesting obviously for gaming, but there was a much broader view to it and it could be applied to much more than just gaming. So he launched Kovalee and we started talking at that period, and it made a lot of sense for us to bet on Vincent.
Well, makes sense, of course. Let's see with Vincent actually how far and to what extent we can actually push the boundaries of this app market. So if I'm not mistaken again, your promise is to turn app with high potential into worldwide successes. Do you have in mind like one example of a Kovalee-powered app we might have in our own smartphones?
Yeah, maybe you have it, I hope. So we have a couple of apps that are now worldwide leaders. We found them like a few months or 1 year ago. They were really small. We are talking about companies of 2 to 5 people. And now apps like PepTalk for motivation or Bend for stretching, they are now worldwide leaders in their field, like beating up companies of hundreds of people. And that's what we are really proud of today, because that's really our promise, to be able to identify apps with high potential and turn them into worldwide leader by revealing this potential, reshaping the app and reveal this potential to the world.
But I'm a little curious here. So, I mean, if you can literally turn any app into a global hit, again, a global success, is there a process of curation? How do you select the app that are going to be, made global?
Can Iris turn any company into unicorn? No, I guess not.
Yes, of course.
Well, good for us. No, of course, like we need to identify first the apps with really great potential. That's why we've created a technology that will crunch all the data available on all the stores to be able to identify like some sweet spots and some extraordinary content in ordinary apps. We don't want the apps to have scaled already. We want to find them when they are still small. So first thing is to be able to identify that. We've created technologies to do that. And then how do we scale them? How do we reveal their potential? Well, by doing 6 things, actually. So using the publishing model, which is a long-term profit-sharing model. It's very important to understand that the app creators, they don't pay us. We pay them with the profits made by the app, with the money coming from the users when they take a subscription, when they do in-app purchases. So first of all, it's very important to understand that this is a long-term partnership. The partner, so the app creator, they will focus on what they do best, the content and the code of the app, but mainly the content. We talked about PepTalk, it's a motivation app. Every week they bring new videos of celebrities trying to inspire people. That's what they're good at. I don't know anything about motivation. That's not my stuff. It's really American, but yeah. Content is key. Code is the second pillar. They take care of that. We will take care of what they need, what they don't know to make an app successful. We will take care of the product itself, the app. Data-driven product design. They don't know to do that. We do that. Created the technology to do it. We take care of the app store optimization. How is the app looking on the store? Is it looking good, bad? Which keyword should we target to get the right users? They don't know how to do that. We created a technology to do that. We take care of the user acquisition, mobile marketing. Very complex, how to run ads on Facebook, Google, Apple search ads, and so on. It's not their job. They are motivation professionals, not Facebook ads manager. We take care of that, and we automate completely this part, which is a great asset for them. Last pillar, monetization. How do we generate revenues with users? Do we bring a subscription, in-app purchases, ads maybe in the app? we take care of that as well. So 6 pillars, content code on the partner side, on the app creator side, and on our side, product, app store optimization, user acquisition, and monetization.
So I definitely understand the 6-step program in a way to actually, vet the potential of any type of app you could have as a customer. But do you fear any risk of uniformization in a way? I mean, if you do apply a Kovalee filter secret recipe to every single of your customers, how are they going to stand out from your own crowd?
So we standardize the process to be successful, but we don't standardize the apps themselves. We don't touch the content, for instance. Every app is unique with its own content. What we bring to those mobile apps, it's technologies and processes to make sure that version after version, months after months, campaign after campaign, they improve. The process is standard, not the apps.
There you go. If I'm not mistaken, again, the app market is set to reach 260 billion.
According to Statista, yeah.
According to Statista, of course. Do you want to grab a bite of this market? What's next for Kovalee?
No, of course, like we'll take the as big a share as possible. As you mentioned, this market is huge. We don't need to take 100% to be very successful. But
well, maybe
yeah,
someone would love you to do that.
Yeah, of course. Oh, I would love it as well. Huh? No, but we know that there are tens of thousands of amazing mobile apps that need a publisher today. And we want to be this publisher. We have 2 years of advance versus any competitor. We have unique technologies because we really build smart technologies. It really reminds me of
Marie Polcani?
Yeah, exactly what you said earlier. Like building smart technologies so that humans can focus on creativity. Like that's what we do for every part of it. So with our smart technologies and the amazing pool of apps that there is out there, yes, I think we'll be very successful.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, you know why you're addicted to a certain part of your apps on your smartphone. Beware, Kovalee might be underneath and under this global hit. Thank you so much, Vincent. Thank you so much, Gil. You guys are released from duty on this stage. And some applause, actually, for you.